He walked in on his own. No hesitation, no visible fear. Security cameras recorded the moment clearly. The doors opened. Daniel Rice stepped inside. And that was the last confirmed image of him alive. What the cameras never showed was Daniel coming back out. This is not a story about an accident. It's not a story about someone getting lost. It's a story about a man who entered a place full of people, lights, and movement, and then vanished without a trace. And the most unsettling part is this. Everything that was supposed to capture Daniel's exit was working perfectly. Daniel was not a stranger to those who knew him. Friends described him as dependable, quiet, routine-driven, the kind of person who answered messages, the kind of person who always came home. So when hours passed without a word from him, people noticed. When night came and his phone remained silent, concern turned into panic. The last confirmed moment of Daniel Rice's life was simple and ordinary. Witnesses saw him walk toward the entrance. Security logs confirmed the exact time. There was no sign of distress, no argument, no one following closely behind, just Daniel. Entering the building, when authorities began reviewing the footage, they expected something obvious, a missed frame, a broken camera, a blind spot, but none of that appeared. Every camera functioned normally. Every hallway was visible. Every exit was covered. Daniel entered on camera, but he never appeared again. No emergency call was placed. No alarm was triggered. No sounds of struggle were reported. It was as if Daniel Rice simply stopped existing the moment he crossed the threshold. Investigators replayed the footage again and again, frame by frame, second by second. They tracked every movement around the building, every person who came in, every person who left. Everyone else appeared on exit footage, every single person except Daniel. At first, officials suggested he must have left unnoticed. But there was a problem. There was no path that allowed someone to exit without being seen, no service corridor, no hidden door, no emergency stairwell that bypassed the cameras. One investigator later admitted something that quietly shifted the case. If Daniel Rice didn't leave the way he came in, then the remaining explanations were the ones no one wanted to say out loud. The building was searched, rooms were checked, records were reviewed. Nothing, no trace of Daniel was ever found inside, and no evidence showed him leaving. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into silence. To this day, the footage still exists. Daniel Rice entering, and then nothing. No explanation has ever fully satisfied investigators. No conclusion has ever closed the case. Daniel entered alive, seen by witnesses, recorded by cameras, and somehow he never came out. So now the question remains, if Daniel Rice entered on camera and never exited, what do you believe really happened inside that place?